November brings you a cornucopia of sports on ESPN. Feast on ESPN Sunday Night NFL. A full course of college basketball tips off, and the U.S. Davis Cup team plans to serve the winning point. College football teams are looking for a seat at the bowl game banquet, and the first around-the-world balloon flight lifts off. An abundance of sports in November on ESPN. You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
Stretch and flex. Come on, you can do it. What could feel better than getting fit in the great outdoors? Hi, I'm Denise Austin. Join me weekdays on ESPN.
The real thing, talking about the real thing. It's a real friend, a smile you want to see forever. Coca-Cola Classic that can't beat the real thing. Can't beat the real thing. Can't beat the real thing.
So what's little dandruff?
Okay, imagine you're at the social event of the year, and your dream girl says hello, just as you do this. Her first impression? What a hunk, and only a few flakes.
Give me a break.
The breaks are, you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
So?
So regular shampoos won't fix your problem. Try this.
Head and Shoulders? But you don't have dandruff.
Bingo.
Head and Shoulders, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
I'm Jim Bergamo. Coming up on SportsCenter, the Bulls and Michael try to send a message to the Spurs. The Pistons get a real shot in the wrist as Isaiah returns, and Pete Rose is now all the way home. Join Tom Nees and me for SportsCenter at 11:30 Eastern.
Get pumped. Get fit. Get the most out of life with ESPN's Midday Workout. We're your ticket to better health and fitness. Start with Getting Fit with Denise Austin. Then Body by Jake pumps you up. Bodies in Motion always keeps you on the move. And put on the finishing touches with Body Shaping. Get fit. Get going. Get ESPN's Midday Workout.
At the Plantation Lagoon in Sea Island, Georgia. Join me for Getting Fit.
Getting Fit with Denise Austin is brought to you by Theragran M, a high-potency multivitamin formula that's fine-tuned for the way you live. And by Rite Cola, great taste with no caffeine, no sugar, no salt, and no calories. Living right, diet right. And by Neet Cream Hair Remover, the best way to feel neat all over. Get away to a world of natural wonders in the Golden Isles of Georgia. Walk among the famed Thousand Oaks in the ruins of Retreat Plantation. Escape along the scenic waterways of Sea Island, or stop by her sandy shoreline at sunset. Expect an energizing exercise session with your personal trainer, Denise Austin.
Today we're going to do moderate aerobics, a little low impact, a little high energy, and then we're going to go into our tummy workout. So you have to stay tuned if you want to rock our tummy.
Then find out how to lose that pain in the neck. Don't get bogged down. Getting Fit will be right back.
Denise Austin knows how to live right.
Diet Rite is my favorite diet drink for a lot of reasons. It has no sugar, no caffeine, and no salt. And it's nice to know Diet Rite comes in delicious fruit flavors. And that's all the more reason to love it. Live right, Diet Rite.
Diet Right with NutraSweet.
Energy. It comes from a balanced diet that contains B vitamins. B vitamins help turn food into energy. To be sure you're getting enough, take Theragran M. It's packed with 50% more of each B vitamin than other leading brands. Theragran M high-potency multivitamins with minerals from Squibb helps unleash your energy.
I am shaped like a pear. My problem starts at my waist and goes down from there.
I get so many letters from women asking what they can do about their hips or stomach or thighs.
It's new, and it's Jane Fonda's lower body system. Step 1 is aerobic stepping for cardiovascular fitness, lower body conditioning, and weight loss. By adding the adjustable bench step to your routine, you can burn even more calories, up to 300 calories per 35-minute workout.
You need aerobics to burn calories for overall weight loss and muscle toning exercises to shape and firm.
Step 2 is targeted toning with a unique one-on-one conditioning session with Jane. Step 3, the call is free and brings Jane Fonda's lower body system to your home.
It's a step in the right direction.
To order, call 1-800-872-4200 or send check or money order for $59.95 plus $9 shipping and handling to Jane Fonda's lower body system, Department 110, Canton, Ohio.
The perfect game. The perfect shot. The perfect body. The perfect place. ESPN Wednesday night. You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
Welcome to Getting Fit. Let's begin a great workout. Up on your feet and stretch it up. Stretch the whole body. Today we're going to do moderate aerobics, a little low impact, a little high energy, and then we're going to go into our tummy workout. So you have to stay tuned if you want a rock hard tummy or to help flatten that abdominal area. Stretch it out. Let's begin with the warm-up stretch. Good. To the other side. That's it. Feel it. Now forward. Stretch it out. Good. Stretch out. Punch it forward. That's it. Feel it stretch. Tuck under that tummy. Suck it in. Good. Up. 2. Last one. Single it out. Singles. Arms out to the side. That's it. Can you touch your hand to your knee? Great. Lift those arms. Lift them. Keep going. I'll be right back to trim our tummy.
Blast into the 90s with America's Best Fitness Program, now featuring 3 fun and exciting home workouts designed especially for you.
The low-impact video features 2 low-impact workouts, a 30-minute for the beginner level and a 60-minute for the more advanced. The split routine video includes 2 excellent workouts, a 45-minute high and low-impact aerobic workout and a 45-minute strengthening, shaping, and toning workout. And interval training for men, a 60-minute workout specifically designed for men's strength and natural abilities.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-321-3900. Each tape is $49.95. Order any 2 tapes for $79.95 and save $20. Order all 3 for $99.95 and save $50. Send check or money order or simply use your credit card and add $3 shipping for any size order. This is an exclusive offer, so call now 1-800-321-3900.
Denise Austin knows how to live right.
There are two very important things to remember before beginning any active sport. The first is warming up thoroughly. And the second is cooling down. Live right, diet right.
Diet right with NutraSweet.
When Gary Young got transferred to Seattle, his wife called me in a panic. They needed to move fast. We use the ERA moving machine, a fax system linking all 25,000 ERA real estate specialists nationwide. That makes it easy for buyers to find just the right home and sellers to have their houses seen by many more people.
The ERA moving machine. Just the kind of help you'd expect from a friend.
She just called. Seattle's nicest time of year.
List your house with an ERA broker. ERA, first in service.
It's trim and tone time. Today we're going to work on our abdominal muscles. Let me first show you what areas we need to tone. Beginning right here at the sternum, the rectus abdominis goes all the way down to the pubic bone. Then we're going to work on the obliques. They form the waistline. They start here and go all the way down. So let's tone that whole area up. Begin with your knees bent. Using your abdominal muscles, take it all the way down. Feel it, feel it. Good. Now bring it all the way up. Feel it. I really want you to feel the abdominals working. Here we go again. Exhale out. And inhale up. And exhale out. Hollow it. Make it skinny. And inhale. And let's take it down. Here we go. All the way. All the way. Stomach in. Make it skinny. Clasp your hands behind you. Ready? Let's begin. Up and down. Up and down. Lift and lower. Up and down. And exhale out. And let's stretch the buttocks by leaning forward, placing your hands in front of your body. That's it. Feeling a good stretch in the buttocks. And reach it forward. And keep stretching. I'll be right back. There's a lot more on getting fit.
There's no body that Denise Austin can't shape up.
Squeeze that, shake it out.
Denise Austin's hip, thigh, and buttocks video features easy-to-do exercises that will help you tone up and slim down your inner and outer thighs. Also available is Denise's 30-minute fat-burning workout. This highly motivating workout combines safe, easy-to-follow, low-impact aerobic moves that will keep your body burning fat. The fat-burning workout will give you a total workout in just 30 minutes. It's the perfect everyday energy booster.
The more muscles you use in the body, the more calories you burn.
Each video, if purchased separately, is $19.95 plus $3 postage and handling. Or order both videos for the great price of $29.95 plus $4 postage and handling. Let Denise Austin be your personal trainer. Order now by dialing 1-800-942-4000. 1-800-942-4000 or send check or money order to Parade Video, P.O. Box 5096, Newark, New Jersey, 07105.
Curtis Strange couldn't do it at the U.S. Open. Nick Faldo couldn't do it at the Masters. Can Betsy King do it at the U.S. Women's Open? She goes for an unprecedented third consecutive title Thursday and Friday live on ESPN. You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
not giving you a pain in the neck? Well, if it is, listen up and loosen up. Here are a few exercises that you could do to release tension in your neck. First of all, always sit up nice and tall. Think about your back. Is it straight? Releasing the shoulders down. Stretch the neck by pulling your ear to one shoulder. And don't cheat. Don't do this. Let that ear go to the shoulder, feeling an excellent stretch along the side of your neckline. Hold this stretch for 10 seconds. And to the other side. If you want an extra stretch, place your hand on your head and give yourself an extra little stretch, feeling the pull all the way through here. You don't want to feel pain, just a slight bit of tension. Hold and release. All these exercises are good during the day to prevent neck tension and also to give yourself an instantaneous benefit. So let's get rid of that neck tension and do some exercises. Keep it up.
When your hair's just right, there's more to do. When your eyelids glow, that's not all of you. When your nails look great, you're still not through. 'Cause you don't feel complete till your legs look neat.
Neet gently removes hair below the surface so legs stay smooth and sexy longer than shaving. It's the finishing touch.
When your clothes are the latest, you feel like the greatest. But you don't feel complete till your legs look neat.
Neet makes you feel complete.
Pringles. Once you pop fresh, you can't stop. Yeah. You grab 'em. You want 'em. You crunch 'em. Crunch 'em, you crunch 'em. Once you pop Pringles, you can't stop. I can't stop, no. I can't stop, can't stop, can't stop. Pringles.
Hi, I'm Lee Haney, 7-time Mr. Olympia.
I'm Carl Banks, linebacker, New York Giants.
Join us right here on ESPN for Lee Haney's championship workout. Be there.
You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
Listening to your body means being aware of its signals. Learn to recognize when you're overdoing it or exercising to the point of pain. That way we'll have a safe and effective workout. See you tomorrow. If you'd like to write to me, send your self-addressed stamped envelope to Getting Fit, P.O. Box 25441, Washington, D.C. 20007.
Tomorrow, settle down by the seashore. Shore up your energy for the next Getting Fit. Accommodations on Sea Island provided by The Cloister, Georgia's premier 5-star resort.
Meadowlands, where fast just got faster. The Marlboro Grand Prix, Sunday afternoon at 2:30 Eastern, live on ESPN.
The Mr. Olympia contest was created in 1965 by Joe Weider to give the world's best bodybuilders an opportunity to flex for a new international title. Superstar Larry Scott swept the event in its first 2 years with colossal arms, becoming the very first Mr. Olympia. The man to take Scott's place was a Cuban expatriate and former Olympic lifter, Sergio Oliva, dubbed The Myth, because of his shocking size. He captured the Mr. Olympia crown the next 3 years. So feared was Oliva that in 1968, not one bodybuilder dared to compete against him. He won unopposed. Unopposed, that is, until the arrival of one Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Austrian Oak won his first Mr. Olympia title in 1970, beginning the longest reign in bodybuilding history at that time. Arnold made himself and the Mr. Olympia title household names. After 6 consecutive Mr. O's, he announced his retirement in 1975. But how's his saying go? I'll be back. He did come back. Arnold staged a surprise appearance in the 1980 contest to emerge with an unbelievable 7th Mr. Olympia title. The next year saw Arnold's best friend, Franco Columbu, finally winning it all after 5 years of trying. With his legendary strength, Franco showed the world that the bodybuilder's muscles were as powerful as they looked. The next 3 years, bodybuilding took a different direction, away from size to the symmetrically perfect Frank Zane, who managed to beat athletes with far more muscle mass. 1982 saw the title go to Chris Dickerson, who'd been runner-up in the previous 2 years. With calves widely held to be the best ever seen, he announced his retirement from a bodybuilding career that went back almost 15 years. The Lion of Lebanon, Samir Banu, set another precedent in the contest preparation in 1983 as he soared to victory in Munich. His reign was not destined to continue, with the newcomer who placed 3rd that year ready to usurp Samir's crown. 1984 began the era of Lee Haney, a man with the largest, most impressive torso seen since Arnold. With his incredible size combined with tiny joints, Haney would become every professional bodybuilder's worst nightmare. With a stranglehold on the title for the next 7 consecutive years, no man in history, not even Arnold, had so many consecutive Mr. Olympia titles. Tonight, the prize level is at its highest ever. The athletes are of the quality that is nothing less than Olympia material. This is Joe Weider's Mr. Olympia. Welcome to the 1991 Mr. Olympia Bodybuilding Championships, coming to you from the beautiful Walt Disney World Dolphin Resort. Hi everybody, I'm Joe Fowler, and here to help me call the competition is world-class bodybuilder and top fitness model, Penny Price. Hi, Penny.
Hello. It's exciting to be here today.
This is going to be terrific. I think it's worth the price of admission just to see Lee Haney try to break a record. I mean, he has won 7, but now he's got to break the record.
Yes, well, he's tied Arnold 7, and he's going for 8 this year.
Now, we have some familiar names who have challenged him in the past, and they're going to do it again tonight.
We've got Lee Labrada, Rich Gaspari, Sean Ray.
Sean Ray, everybody. He's our broadcast buddy who talks a good game, but he can back it up. We'll see if he'll take it over the top. And then you were surprised this afternoon in prejudging.
Well, the rumor has it that Dorian Yates from England is pound for pound the only one that could really take it from Lee.
And we'll see if he can do that. So we'll take you inside the Dolphin with the 1991 Mr. Olympia Championships right after this.
American Muscle Magazine's special presentation of the IFBB Mr. Olympia is brought to you by VALEO, the ultimate workout belt, by TWINLAB, the leader in sports nutrition, and by Weider, the total fitness company. We'll be back with more of the IFBB Mr. Olympia competition in just a moment.
It takes desire and dedication to break out of the mold of an average body. General Nutrition Centers can help you break the mold with Joe Weider's Victory Mass Kit, with 4 nutrient-dense supplements to help max your tough workout. An $85 value, now only $49.99. Joe Weider's Victory, the choice of champions. GNC, the authority in sports nutrition products.
Spice. It puts the wind in your sails.
I have Denorex on this side. As soon as I put Denorex on my hair, I felt like the itch was going away.
What does the Denorex tingle tell you?
The tingle feels like it's taken away the dandruff.
Denorex shampoo and conditioner has strong medicine to fight dandruff and its itch, plus conditioners to leave hair healthy looking and manageable.
The Denorex tingle tells me it works, and I see that it works. I have no dandruff, and I have no itch.
Denorex with conditioners, the dandruff shampoo you can feel working.
There are roughly 800,000 words in the English language. So why is it so hard to say those three little words?
I love...
Try Bud Dry. It's dry brewed, not watered down. To drink light, yet satisfy completely. So while words may fail you, refreshment won't.
Why should you watch ESPN's Friday Night Baseball? Why ask why? Try ESPN's live Friday night doubleheader.
Welcome back to the 1991 Mr. Olympia competition. I'm Joe Fowler along with Penny Price. We've had a full day, Penny.
Oh, it has been great.
We had the big show that's about to begin behind us, but the prejudging took place many hours ago. It's very grueling. What impressed you most about the prejudging?
It was the number of competitors. 27 competitors, the largest array that they've ever had at any Mr. Olympia.
And what makes it interesting is nearly half of the 27 are from outside the United States, which Mr. O will tend to do. It'll bring the international best. How do you work on the calf muscles, though?
Well, if you don't have them, they're tough to kick at.
Well, Rich Gaspari has them. He's 5'8", 216, 28 years old, and he is a favorite in this competition. Pretty much thick all the way around.
Yeah, he's pretty much made his name on that ripped look. He's pretty much set the precedent for that.
Second place in the Mr. O of 1986, 87, 88. That was getting a little bit redundant for him. He's been knocking on the door. It's time for him to break that door down. Rich needs mass to go with the symmetry. He knows it, too.
He's got plenty of thickness.
I'm known for being the hardest bodybuilder. I feel that I've put on a little more mass, but I'm still symmetrical, and hopefully, I go into this contest being the best that I can be, and I feel very confident in myself.
Rich Gaspar, you're talking about thickness. He's got that blocky waist. There's not much you can do about that, though, can you?
Not a whole lot. You can pose around it, but he's not one of the best posers in the sport. He is learning that.
That's it. 3 down. 12 to go. And we will be back with more of Joe Weider's Mr. Olympia right after this. Stay with us.
Engineering students, pay attention. Observe this structure. Remember, future engineers, with the right support, you can build anything.
When you're all stuffed up and use an ordinary nasal spray, it drips into your tissue where it can't help you breathe. But not Sinex Ultrafine Mist. Its medicine stays where you need it, so you can breathe the way you want to. We don't drip down, we clear up.
What do you want from us?
I want to drink your blood.
Oh, okay!
This Fright Night, replenish your Bud supply with plenty of Budweiser, Bud Light, and Bud Dry. And look for your Fright Night bottle wrap wherever your favorite Bud is served.
So you really think I'm your type?
Oh, positive.
The Black & Decker Dustbuster Cordless Vac. The easiest way to zip up little pickups. The Dustbuster Vac from Black & Decker. Put us to work for you.
What some people won't do for the most refreshing taste on earth.
always keep plenty of Coca-Cola Classic on ice. You never know who'll drop in.
There's a reason more people go to Sears for a new battery.
Can't believe I left my lights on.
Only Sears has the Die Hard. Sears is so confident of Die Hard starting power, if you need a jump, Sears will do it absolutely free. Anytime, anywhere, even if you leave your lights on.
I got stranded once. Never again.
Sears Die Hard. More power when you need it most.
Who's gonna back you better than Sears?
The perfect game. The perfect shot. The perfect body. The perfect place. ESPN Wednesday night.
Welcome back to the Walt Disney World Dolphin Hotel. The theme around here, Penny, is it's a small world, but not in this arena today.
No, this is huge.
This
What a
is a
stage.
big world. And first, among our second group of competitors vying for the Mr. Olympia crown, the man with his arms crossed, Bob Harris. There's the book on Bob, 6 foot 230, 31 years old. Hey, he comes from the right place, Olympia, Washington. But, you know, you're at the world-class stage here. This is no place to ignore
that's
that.
right.
I like his thighs,
Very
but you can
tricky.
see that the calf muscles are lacking. Francis Benfato, folks.
Good stage presence.
You bet. He's going to milk it just a little bit more. Those are those ladies out there that are
No,
waiting.
he's got a wife.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
But they're still cheering for him.
That's right.
Don't go away. The Golden Boy and the Black Prince and many more coming up next. Stay with us.
There's more to victory than just pumping iron. That's why Weider products deliver unsurpassed quality through precision research at the highest standards available to you. From the pioneers in athletic performance nutrition. At Weider, the legacy continues with victory for you.
Welcome back to the Joe Weider Mr. Olympia from Walt Disney World's Dolphin Hotel. Joe Fowler and Penny Price with you.
Mass is the ultimate goal of every bodybuilder. You know, you put in a lot of hard work and dedication into the gym, and the end result, of course, is large, thick muscle density. That is mass. That's everything. When building mass, it takes a combination of things. Number one, of course, you're talking your nutrition, then you're talking your training, then you're talking about sight. It's almost like the law of physics. Everything is connected to everything. One without the other is zero. Bodybuilding is about muscle. It's about beef. You know, and that means the guy with the largest muscle. And of course, we're looking at definition too. You know, that separate the men from the boys. Mr. Olympia should be something grand. Our bodybuilding should be something grand. That's why the biggest and the thickest and the largest is bodybuilding.
Well, not much can be said about this man other than the fact that he is the best. The statistics on Lee, 5'11", 248, 34 years old. And don't forget to add this stat. 7 Mr. Olympia titles. He's out to win his 8th and break Arnold Schwarzenegger's record.
He's going to have a tough time doing it. Yates doesn't want him to do that.
Oh, but look at that torso. Look at the chest, the lats, the shoulders. What doesn't he have? Where is his weakness? Tell me.
He always comes in such good shape. I don't know. A lot of people feel that his arms and legs don't match up to his upper torso, but...
Yeah, but nobody tells that to his face.
No.
You know, you see,
Look
what
at
he
those
does,
lats.
what he does that others maybe sometimes fail to do is look at the wide lats, is prepare. I mean, this is a 12-month-a-year profession for him. There's little downtime for him.
Not if he takes too much time off.
Mm-mm.
He does have a son and daughter, though. I'm sure he plays a little bit.
That's a beautiful sweeping pose. Lee Haney, folks. Doesn't get much better than that.
Mm-mm.
Will he win? Will he defend his title? That's the question everyone here at Walt Disney World's Dolphin Hotel Complex is asking right now.
He can do it. Look at him. He knows how to feed that audience. He's been doing it for a long time.
And that completes our individual posing. Have you been keeping score? And who do you like in the finals? Who are your top 6? I'll ask that same question to you, Penny. Who do you like?
I think it's Yates and Haney, peck to peck.
You said Yates first. Interesting.
We'll see. After that, it's Battle of the Most Symmetrical.
And internationally speaking, I think France represented themselves well with Benfado and Terry Pastel.
Yes, Labrada looks great tonight.
So we have quite a selection, don't we?
Yes, I wouldn't want to be a judge.
All right, well, those are a few of our guesses in the finals. You keep your guesses. Spend the next moment or so writing them down. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the 6 finalists, the pose down, and the award ceremony right after this.
Math. Math. No. Math. Yeah, that's it.
Introducing the Lee Haney Math Fuel Kit from TWINLAB, a complete nutrition and training program to help build muscle mass.
Math. Now you got it.
Glad you could be with us for Joe Weider's Mr. Olympia from the Walt Disney World Dolphin Hotel. Joe Fowler and Penny Price with you. And Penny, we're looking at 6 of the best bodybuilders in the world from left to right. Dorian Yates from England. Lee Haney, of course, from South Carolina. Vince Taylor, now living in Florida. Sonny Schmidt from Australia. Sean Ray from sunny California. And Lee Labrada on the far right, as we pan. You see Sean. And now Lee on the far right. He's from Houston, Texas. Our right, Lee Haney. So who do you like? Why don't you call 1-900-PUMP-IRON. 1-900-PUMPIRON and register your vote. You have that opportunity right now. You've seen the competition tonight. You're looking at them side by side. The sweeping classic poses of Sean Ray, the Dorian Yates, the Lee Haneys, the Vince Taylors, the Lee Labradas, the Sonny Schmidts. Pick your favorite. 1-900-PUMP-IRON. One more time, Penny. You like. You gotta commit.
I think Lee Haney's going to take it again. I really do. He's in the best shape that he's ever been in.
She likes Lee. Who do you like? We will know who our next Mr. O is right after this. Stay with us.
Officially, we don't know what the heck it is.
All I can say about this, it feels good.
Ladies, chill out.
You could poke someone's eye out like that. Yeah, they're out there having fun in that warm California sun.
In trying to make an artistic statement, one should be careful not to let one's personal aroma do the talking. In order not to offend the critics, I recommend Right Guard Sport Stick. It provides maximum protection and the freshest scents, a sublime palette of odoriferous emanations. After all, a true artiste should be remembered for his inspiration, not his perspiration. Right Guard Sport Stick. Anything less would be uncivilized.
Live, Top Rank Boxing on ESPN. The place where fighters have stepped into the ring as unknowns, made the right connection, and emerged as champions.
You gotta knock them out to win, sis, all right?
It's a humdinger night of knockout artists on Top Rank Boxing. Heavyweights Alex Garcia and Jerry Goff unload their knockout punches. Live Thursday night at 9 Eastern on ESPN. You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
It may be a cliche, but folks, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Our 6 competitors are still on that stage. It's been a long event. We're about to find out 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Sonny Schmidt just announced as the 6th place finisher. That's just a tough position to be in. It's the only way you look at it. Sonny's from Australia. A couple of boos in that, but nobody's going to be completely happy.
I don't think so. These are tough calls.
So who's going to finish 5th? There's Sonny. He receives his award. You know, the prize money here, these competitors are going to share over $250,000 worth of prize money. That's up from $1,000 in the first years of Mr. O. All right. In 5th place, we're talking about the money right now. Who's getting the next check? And they're going to announce the award and the 5th place finisher in just a moment. Boy, how times have changed. Actually, Sean Ray. Wow. He's going to be a good sport about it, but Sean Ray's going to have to rethink his strategy as he finishes 5th. After a string of high finishing over the last few years, Sean Ray in 5th place, Penny.
I think he had an idea that something was coming, that he wasn't in the top 3, but I'm sure he's happy with his position there.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
He's a good sport.
He's a good sport, but he's a competitor. All right. We're down to 4, and then there were 4. Come on, guys. Tell you, Lee Labrada's hung in there at 5'5". This could be his calling, though.
He's sweating bullets right now.
Lee Labrada.
Good job, Lee.
Absolutely. He's finished 3rd in the past, but he's going to drop out at number 5, make that number 4 in this year's Mr. O. Lee Labrada from Houston, Texas, 185 pounds. He's still just 30 years old.
Yeah, he's got a lot going for him.
A great physique.
He knows what to do with it.
And now we're down to the big guys. Vince Taylor at 206, Dorian Yates at 240, and Lee Haney at almost 250 pounds. Once again, Penny, we're looking at size dominating here.
It sure is.
You know, I was mentioning the prize money. Arnold Schwarzenegger never won more than $25 or shared in more than $2,500 prize money. So this has come a long way. What a glamorous event we have going here in Orlando. It's Taylor, Haney, and Yates from left to right, waiting to find out who's going to finish 3rd. Don't be surprised if the 2 monsters are left. They are. Vince Taylor. We liked him, and you liked him early on as well.
He just doesn't have the height or the size to beat the other 2.
But he has the heart, and I'll tell you what, after collapsing last year, to make it to number 3 in this year's Mr. O is quite an accomplishment. I think we're going to see Vince back again next year. He's 35 years old, and I'd say he's on a bit of a roll right now. All right, folks, in prejudging, we saw these next 2 standing side by side, and they drew the largest and loudest cheers. Lee Haney, 7-time Mr. Olympia, and Dorian Yates in his very first Mr. O. Lee Haney trying to break Arnold's world record. Listen to the crowd.
It depends on what you see as first place.
Well, it's a toss-up, but if it's a toss-up, the champion usually ends up retaining the title.
Yeah, and look at that time.
They're going to announce the number 2 finisher. Lee's been at this since the early 80s. It is.
Experience.
Oh, yeah. He brings experience to the table. He brings the mass to the table. He brings the savvy. to this table?
Yates is just a baby compared to Lee.
A baby, huh? 29 years old, and it
There
is
we
Yates,
go.
number 2. Lee Haney
He did it again.
is the Mr.
Yes.
One more time. Oh, when is it ever going to end? Who is ever going to come up and bite him from behind? Is it ever going to happen? Someday it will, but for now, Lee Haney continues his string of Mr. Olympia titles. Well-deserved to boot.
I don't think Yates is too disappointed.
How could he
sure
be?
he's
In fact,
happy.
he's receiving congratulations right now from Lee Haney. Dorian Yates did a masterful job here, and you'll see him again, I guarantee it. There he is, the champion. Haney and I will talk to the one and only Lee Haney when we come back. Stay with us.
Engineering students, pay attention. Observe this structure. Remember, future engineers, with the right support, you can build anything.
American Muscle Magazine's special presentation of the IFBB Mr. Olympia is brought to you by VALEO, the ultimate workout belt, by TWINLAB, the leader in sports nutrition, and by Cybergenics, scientifically engineered to build muscle fast.
Welcome back. When you say Mr. Olympia, you are saying Lee Haney. Our congratulations. This must be even more special, because it's a record breaker.
It is special. You know, there was a lot of pressure going into the show, and, you know, I have my own place in history. Very special.
Can't take that away.
I'm serious. You cannot take that away.
Henny?
I want to know if you were really worried about Dorian Yates.
Well, you know, I knew that coming into this show, Dorian was one of the top contenders. But I knew that I had him as far as experience and learning how to peak for a show time and time again.
And you did. You posed him into the dirt. You did
Thank
great.
you.
You can
Thank
pose.
you.
Is there a point during the competition when you felt, I got it, it's mine?
Yeah, when I walked on stage. Exactly. Well, doing a pump-up room, you know, just before you get ready to go out for the first round. After I peeled off and I saw that my physique had filled out and the carbs had reloaded perfectly into the muscle, I knew then it was an awesome combination. It would take something monstrous to beat mass, symmetry, and definition. And Arnold has retired.
So there was nobody out there.
Arnold back there, so I didn't worry.
Lee, congratulations
Thank
to
you. Thank you very much.
He is the champion. The champion, the champion, the champion, the champion, and 3 more on that, folks. For Penny Price and our champion, Lee Haney, I'm Joe Fowler. We thank you for watching Mr. Olympia competition. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hotel accommodations for our staff have been provided by the beautiful Marina Pacific Hotel on the beach in Venice, California. And remember, we're working for a drug-free America, and we hope you are too. We'll see you next time here on American Muscle Magazine.
The Dazzling Women of Sport is now available from ESPN Home Video. Meet Ava, Leela, Joelle, Nadine, Roanne, Amy, Brooke, and Kristen modeling this year's most provocative swimwear. See these top models on location in Mexico being photographed for one of the hottest swimsuit issues ever published. To order your copy for just $19.95, call 1-800-982-2800. Ask for the Making of Sport magazine's swimsuit issue.
When you're 5'8" and 140 pounds, you don't play a power game. You use your head, your ground strokes, and my secret weapon, speed. That's why I picked the pump from Reebok. When I'm pumped up, I get support, protection, and a custom fit. So if you want to beat those rock and roll tennis guys, pump up and air out.
Switch to the greatest sports performance shoe in the world, the Reebok Pump. Pump up and air out.
It takes desire and dedication to break out of the mold of an average body. General Nutrition Centers can help you break the mold with Joe Weider's Victory Mass Kit with 4 nutrient-dense supplements to help max your tough workout. An $85 value, now only $49.99. Joe Weider's Victory, the choice of champions. GNC, the authority in sports nutrition products.
When your office is 200,000 acres of rugged woodland, and you train the men who prevent anything from happening to it, you can't depend on just any deodorant. Men count on Old Spice deodorant. It works to prevent odor, to neutralize it before it starts. There's nothing else this effective with the clean classic scent of Old Spice.
Hi, Aunt. Tough day at the office.
You bet.
Old Spice deodorant, because prevention is the ultimate form of protection. Count on it.
Muscle Mixes, the hottest pre-mixed aerobic music. For a free catalog, call 1-800-52-MIXES.
I like what shampoo and conditioner do for my hair, but I love what Pert Plus does for me. Pert Plus is a unique shampoo and conditioner in one, so my hair turns out just the way I like it. Clean, conditioned, looking great, but without the bother of 2 bottles. Imagine, hair I like without the fuss. That's what Pert Plus does for me. If only everything in my life was so simple.
Wash and go with Pert Plus. Also in dandruff control.
If it happens in baseball, you'll see it on ESPN.
There he goes. He leaps. He makes the catch.
See Tuesday night doubleheaders, Wednesday night excitement, Friday night twin bills, and exclusive Sunday night action. The world champion Reds open it up against the Astros. Nolan Ryan and his golden arm power the Rangers against the Brewers. An opening day doubleheader, Monday beginning at 2 Eastern, live on ESPN. You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.